Hello, welcome to the video, I guess. I'm gonna be playing Tell Me Why. I played this game before, a few years ago. Spent like 15 hours or so on it, I think. I forget how long, but something like that. And, yeah, I've got about half an hour to play uninterrupted right now. And then I can continue after my interruption. But yeah, so yeah, we're in Delos Crossing, Alaska in March 2005, I think that was. Yeah.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun. She
Take your time.
Over a haircut?
she freaked out. I
It's just hair, it grows back. Like,
It's
come
okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I
on. No
stabbed
child
her.
should ever get traumatized over a fucking
I
haircut.
killed my mother.
Bro. It's fucked up. This is the beginning. Chapter 1, Homecoming. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2015. It's what, like 10 and a half years later? Something like that. Cozy cutscene. Why are you walking around brushing your teeth? That's so weird. Stay at the sink like a normal person. Yeah, go clean up that rubbish. All those energy drinks. Up late gaming. As you know. I have no idea if any of this music is copyrighted, so you know. It is what it is, I don't really care. If anything, my aim isn't to monetize this, it's to just produce a video and have fun doing it. Gift, itinerary, snacks and drinks, car keys and house keys. Please give me water and some thanks. I wish my hair was like that. Alright,
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house.
find
Then,
the keys.
I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. Now, in my desk drawer, maybe?
Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control and money for local schools. Well, that sounds good. Like, schools need more money and less
Is he gonna like
guns.
this? Or is it too
Stupid
much?
Americans. I say as I am American. That's a cute little gift. Some books. Time and I against any shape of yesterday. Summertime sweet. Oh yeah, just gotta find the house key.
All set.
And everything else.
I think I should probably check my email one more time before I go.
Yeah,
No,
are you?
I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Nothing to say about this guy. No. Okay. Oh, I clicked too many times. Yeah, I know how to walk.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Are you not gonna say anything about that?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
You gonna say anything about this? No, she doesn't have anything to say. Okay. This one. No, is that Eddie? I think that's Eddie.
It's gonna be so crazy
Oh,
to see him after all
siblings.
these years.
That's a cute picture. Alright, now we can go back. Okay. Let's have a look over here.
I should probably get rid of this.
Damn.
I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
True,
It makes me
unless
happy just to
you
look
don't
at the
have
box.
Wi-Fi. Then you're gonna wish you had them. I have a model of the same spaceship, but it's remote control and I can drive it around. This is pretty fun.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Damn, how are you gonna do that? That's pretty big. But also, yeah, I wouldn't get rid of that either. Record player, that's nice. I've always wanted a record player, but
I have
they're
got
so
to make
expensive.
solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
might need
just
to
looked
work on
at
my
that.
sales pitch.
I'm so good at remembering what I just looked at.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Just between us. Fun. Look under the bed.
Right. I stashed them down here.
Ah. Let's have a look in the box. Oh, there's a little goblin.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Cheeky little goblin. Let's have a look
This
at this
feels
picture
like
first.
another lifetime. This feels like another lifetime.
So I can't look up close to the picture. Okay. Wow. Got the keys.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Hopefully. There's a telescope.
Probably not
we
going to
can
see any stars
not
at
look
this time of
through.
day.
Well, your blind's closed as well, so you're not going to see through that. Got this whole thing of material in the way. I got
I
space.
could look at this artwork all day.
Yeah. That's cool.
Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
It's got character. Looks like a little robot. It's cool. Alright, I think that is everything. Ooh, does it have a working mirror? Ah, yes. I love when games have working mirrors. It's fun. Oh,
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
yeah. Hockey. Never played hockey. Well, I guess back in school I kind of played field hockey, but never ice hockey.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
Oh, a letter. Let's read it. Oh, pardon me. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, I just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. Is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you'll still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot. We can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vetchies let me take the day off, so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. That was cute. I need to be better at reading,
Can't
though.
believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time.
Nah, this is good.
Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Gonna miss these dum-dums.
That's cute. I didn't see that before. Vaya con Dios. Shit I gotta do. Fun.
This man, he's going places. And
Fireweed
I'll be
Youth
able to
Center.
say I've helped him on
What
his
does
way.
that say? Fireweed Youth Center student art show at Grand House. Tyler Ronan, 20, matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue. Nice. Books. Songs of Innocence, Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity, and Shelter from the Flood. Why can't
I know
we?
most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
We can't interact with the middle one. Oh well. Yeah, the goblin's over there, so I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna read everything. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth. Good one. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside of Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Nice. Fun, fun, fun. Let's have a look at the calendar. Got weekly testosterone. And the refill. And it's apparently Monday the 2nd of November, 2015. Damn, tomorrow he needs to get stabbed for his t-shirt. Alright. Take me, this box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Isn't that stuff we're leaving?
No. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Ooh. What is that? Oh, yeah, to be a ranger.
Bye,
'Cause
Herbert.
he wants to be a ranger. Oh, yeah, and the plant's called Herbert. Got a little note on there for the next person. And we got a
Hey,
goblin.
little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Let's take you.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Nice. Got our first collectible. Really? Is that really everything? Ooh, another trans poster thing. Celebrate, Educate, Unite Trans Visibility March on Juno, March 31st, 2014. 5:30 p.m. till late. Brought to you by Juno Coalition for Equality. Amazing. Love that. That's such a cool poster design as well. Love that. I'm gonna steal that. Just kidding. I don't have any posters to make. Bye-bye, room. Goodbye, life for the past 10 years. Damn, how awkward would that be, though? Seeing your sibling for the first time since 10 years ago. 10 and a half years ago. Over 10 years. That's crazy. It's gotta be so awkward. Like, do you even have anything in common at that point? So much time's gone past.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
It'd be pretty
First
difficult.
time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison.
Uh,
Hi's a good place to start.
She's so
God,
good.
it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan,
That's a cool
shaping the
jacket.
leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Mm. The people, 'cause he said about his mentees.
Honestly, people.
They all left nice.
The other
notes.
residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home.
Aw.
They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
Which
That's
before
so
going
great.
there, he never
I'm really
had
happy
the
for you.
opportunity to feel safe.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah,
So-
I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Yep, seen what I gotta see. Been here for the past 10 years. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bye bye.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave,
I'm
so
not
they
sure.
tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Like,
Shot in the ass just for getting the
Same.
munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say.
Shot in the
Safety
ass for
first
getting
in
the
bear
munchies.
country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Yep.
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What?
To be fair.
Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want.
May
You have
have.
time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Damn.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Such a nice view.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, At least you missed the porcupine.
Mr. Porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
Bruh.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Green Day song referenced. That bad?
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet.
Mm.
Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious
She's
how
wondering
you
why
spent
you
your
didn't
time.
come to visit. If you're free to come and go as you please, why didn't you come visit sooner? Basically.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I
That's
know
why she's
he's
being
not your
weird.
favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Why has she got to complicate it like that? I'm not gonna say I don't care. Fine. Oh
I
shit.
know this is weird,
Did I
but Uncle Eddie's my family.
leave it too long? Oops.
He put up with me at my absolute worst, and has always been consistent and kind.
Okay, I get another chance. I'm gonna say fine and give him a chance. Because I feel like if I say I can't accept this or I don't care, I feel like he should throw it away.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear,
Yeah. Yes.
This was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even Uncle?
Hard pass.
Yeah, no thank you. Not when he punishes the victim. Like,
Did you
why
hear
would you
that?
do that? Basically punish a victim of abuse and send them to juvie. Like, make it make sense. But yeah. Ooh,
Whoa!
Wales!
No place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Ooh, tactical muting. So I don't sneeze right in your
Hey, it's me.
eardrums.
Yep, we didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you? He took the ring, so I'd say the first steps have been taken. Yeah, the drive took longer than I thought it would. We're on the ferry right now.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really think she says much. She's talking to Eddie. Let's have a look at some stuff. Another expeditions. Discover the crown jewel of Alaska. Now open. Dewdrop in bed and breakfast. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer and fresh processing. Amazing. Oh, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Right, so 17-foot canoe for sale. Interesting. Strong and sturdy fiberglass. Transform for something. I don't care. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Our way of life, community, and cultural programming sponsored by Huna Heritage Foundation. Learn how to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. Sign up today! Fun. There is no substitute. Protect our only home. What's this? Fling It Duck, a dance performance. Dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for our invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Amazing. What's this? Casino High School Winter
Gastineau
Formal
Winter
under the sea.
Formal? Fancy. Wait, wasn't that Allison's high school?
Ooh. Cool. It's one of those.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Okay.
What'd you say your name was?
I mean, I didn't, but I guess you can just call me Tyler.
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
I might come back to you. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. Oh, apparently we're almost there. Let's have a look at some of this other stuff.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Rude. Ah. Nice. Good views. Here is my spool. Check my six-pack. Wow.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Good.
I'll see you around town. Enjoy the ride, son. I'll see you around town.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Okay. Do. Alright. No? Okay. Allison has nothing to say. Let's leave. Done everything we can here. Meow. Right. What's next? Where are we at? Off-road a little bit. That'd be a cool wallpaper.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
Yeah.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If
Okay,
someone
just
buys it, they
sit
can do
in
whatever
there.
they want with it.
Probably
You wouldn't care at all?
affected it in not
Would
the
you?
best way.
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
She just wants it over and done with. rip that band-aid
After
off.
you.
Okay. But also, I see something over here. Can I go look over here? I can.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Fine. I suppose we'll go inside if you refuse to talk about anything out here because it's cold. Nope.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes.
Smart ass.
Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house.
Hell
At
yeah.
least one of them's gotta work.
Secret tunnel. Alright, let's find. Let's have a look at the window first. That's always a good place to start.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Keep accidentally cutting them off. You gotta wait for them to finish what they're saying. What's over here?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
No, they're cool. I feel a little bit freaky, but like, I don't know, this guy, he's cute. He's just there, like, boom. Little froggy frogs. Okay, there's
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
full space.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that with your hands.
It's screwed in
Oh,
pretty
man.
good. We need a screwdriver.
Yeah, screwdriver, crowbar, something like that, but probably looking for a screwdriver. Let's try the door. That's always a good option.
Open sesame.
Let me
Allison, you
guess.
gonna try the key?
It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Hmm.
No.
Honeydew? Nope.
You should at least try the key. Who knows? It might work on the back door. This one's not gonna open. No. Let's have a look around. Shove it.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
We gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail. Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Okay, I think the screwdriver is going to be over in the shed, garage, barn.
At least the
kind of
shed's
thing.
still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what
So
might
this
be
is
living
just
inside it, though.
Big shed.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh,
I think
yes.
I went past
Let's
the
deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
There's going to be a screwdriver somewhere. Ooh, maybe down here.
really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Okay, it's not on the dock. Let's see. So that means probably. Probably walk right past it. Let's just have a look on the ground. See if there's any interactions that I've missed. Can I please run? Like, why do you only run on the ground? No. No. Nothing there. There's a brick there. No. Wow.
Hey, have you checked the garden shed? Should be a screwdriver in there.
Good idea. I'll check it out.
Garden shed? Oh, wait, is that the bit that's like.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
I think it's
Yeah,
the
still
side-
waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Yes. Window.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Ooh. Memory.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I
The
don't know.
instinct is upgrading.
It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Guessing. it's the
Which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
His hands over his mouth.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Amazing. Alright. So. Now we can unlock that. Bro. Was that seeds?
Huh. Who left this box here?
Well, it's
It looks
mine now.
brand new.
It wasn't me.
Take the screwdriver.
Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
Someone
You got a
been
better
there.
idea how to get in?
Alright, okay. Let's go sort this out. Go through the crawl space. Gotta love that. I love a crawl space. You could have just undone the
You
rest of
sure
the
you want to
screws.
go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay. Crouch under.
Ouch!
You
Bro.
okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot.
So dumb.
What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Yeah, but there's a secret. Let's take this little guy. Bro, that was a terrible camera angle. So cramped under here. Ooh.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Damn.
Then left again after the goblins.
Probably like such a. Okay, so I've got to go left there, but like I want to go this way and explore.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Oh, it was this way. Okay. So I'm gonna go that way and explore. Let's have a look. What's this?
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
It's
It's been a
moose.
long time, buddy.
Let's turn you around. Okay. It's very stained. I guess he's been abandoned here for like over 10 years. Poor little guy. Let's go. Goblin Den treasure room. Wow. This is great. Oh wow.
Wait,
Little tea set.
that was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Yep. I feel that, my dude. Always.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
And around here. The hatch. Just check for anything. Yeah, no. Let's go up and in. Just everything left as it was. Half-read magazines. Pictures. Damn. Just frozen in time.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming.
Let your sister in. Jeez. Leaving her out in the freezing cold.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Right, you were complaining about the cold just like a few minutes ago. But yeah, no. It's been a while.
Well, we're
All
here.
the memories.
Here we are.
So,
Probably weird going back to a
how do we
place
get
after
started?
10 years.
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and
Somewhere you
see
used
what
to
else
live,
this house
and
might
it's
be
just
trying to show us.
the same as when you left it. That's so freaky.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
Start in this area.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Appliance repair. Machine repair numbers. Too expensive.
Ooh, this place needs some
Texas
serious
Ford.
cleaning. Or an exorcist.
Interesting. Alright, let's go around.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh,
Yeah,
so now you
probably.
don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. We tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Screw dresses. They are not fun.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror
when
hoping
you don't.
somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is then. Wow,
Donation.
I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Yep. More of them. The payoff. That's everything in there. Hello. Let's have a look in the kitchen.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
The junk
Marianne
drawer.
loved having something to fix.
but not the part where it got broken, especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Nice. Little cheap stickers.
2005.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Fucking hearts?
Yeah.
Like it meant something to her.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Can I have a look? No, can't go further. Well, I guess that makes sense. I just wanted to see if she might have written something in for the future. But no. Alright. So, what's next? No. Oh, okay, we got a memory. Where's the memory? Ooh, here. Okay.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
I want to hear more about that voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Bro, why are you yawning? Anyway, I keep talking way too quietly. I'm sorry. I get focused on the game, and then I am not great at keeping my volume up. Sorry, I'm wiggling the mouse way too much.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks.
Oh.
I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
I see. That makes sense.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Fair enough. Jeez, she's yawning too.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Well, you never know. And you won't know now. Alright, what is these? Move that out the way. Oh. Hey Mum, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Crying sad face. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We shall play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We weren't going to do it. We aren't going to do
sure
it anymore.
It's still there.
We're sorry.
I should check our
sad
bedroom
face.
upstairs.
Oh.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her.
Why would I lie?
To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny.
Coupons.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Fair enough. Just use what you got, innit? Okay, so I think that was everything in here.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely...
Yeah, I thought that was
Agreed.
the case. So we gotta go upstairs. Okay. Alright, so first... Is there anything to look at here? No? It's a cool little hideout. Little... Oh my god, yeah, it's made out of a cabinet with the doors opened and put a blanket over the top and some pillows. That was pretty cool, pretty clever. Nice. Alright, let's have a look around here first. So much detail in this game, just like different things.
Where'd you come from?
A tale of two swords. Just a little book. Look over the railing.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Hell yeah. Anyway, let's get right into this then. Alright. Wow.
No, this feels like home. How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky. We never appreciated this view as kids.
Oh. I was gonna say what view is just of a tree, but it's a pretty good view of the mountains through there. Can't get a good angle, but that's cool. Let's have a look in this box.
Look what I
is
found!
this?
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Yes.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Frog earns the right to speak. Oh yeah, there's like so many stories. I'm gonna have to read through these. There's so many, I'm gonna have to make it its own video, I think. Yeah.
Ah,
But
where
also don't
is
need
it?
to read that yet,
You looking
so-
for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne.
Yeah, we'll finish up.
Yeah, that day she found out about it.
We'll finish up this bit, and then we'll end it for today. See what this memory is first.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl.
Ew.
No matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Yeah, sure. That's why you got the shotgun out, right? Or whatever gun. I think it was a shotgun. A gun.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Yeah, but what kid thinks that their own mother would do that?
Tyler,
Like,
there is
actually.
no way you could have known she'd go that far.
Exactly.
I want my diary back. Her room was
Get
the only
that
place I didn't look.
Okay,
Gotta
but
go
do you
on a
need to
hunt
get it,
for
like,
the diary.
now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Okay, so that's all for this episode. I'm going to leave it here, 'cause I'm pretty sure it would have auto-saved there after that memory.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Cop.
I'm just gonna go in the pause menu. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here, and thanks for watching. If I do end up uploading this, who knows at this point, I'm gonna decide if I can be bothered to either upload it as just a straight shot or if I can be bothered to edit it at all. Most likely, if I do upload it, it's probably just going to be unedited. So enjoy that. Yeah, thank you for watching, and in the next episode, we will go hunt for that diary. And, yeah. See you in the next one. Bye.